Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Tuesday, June 11th, 2024, and I'm here to do a collective read for you. As you know, it's a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway. So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles throughout the read, go right ahead. That is not a problem. Just remember, this is a general collective reading. There are thousands of people here with thousands of different energies. So not every read's going to be for you. And even if you find it is your reading, not all of it will resonate. Chances are it won't, okay? That just simply means that those parts that don't resonate don't belong to you. Leave them alone. It is not advisable to try to make them fit into your storyline, okay? We're all going through enough as is. You don't need more problems, okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the card as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some one and or none, as I said. And then we bring it together at the end. If you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I'd be truly grateful if you did. I'm grateful that you guys are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so very much. Hopefully you're having a great day today. It's perfect weather out there. Not too hot, not too cold. You know what I mean? I was up for a walk earlier. Wow, that flame is jumping. That's okay. We were clearing out some negative energy earlier. I suggest you guys do as well if you suspect that somebody's playing in your energy, okay? Salt baths, you know, whatever comfortable way you have of clearing your energy. If you're not sure how to do so, look it up on Google, please, because there's so many different ways, and not everybody has that access to certain things or the money. So there's different ways of doing it, okay? But keep your vibes high. That's number one, and keep your prayers up, okay? That's number two. Well, that should be number one, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today, shall we? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. What is the message for the collective for today, please? What would you like to discuss? What is the message, please? Thank you. Oh, that flipped over. Sacrifice. It couldn't sacrifice you. Or you're no longer sacrificing for somebody. You've let it go. You surrendered it to God. You're no longer struggling with something. You're letting it go. If it's not an actual sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Could be an arrest as well. This is illumination. It's the Hangman reverse, right? Somebody's acting like a martyr here. Now they want to compromise. Now they want to cooperate with you. This could be it. Or if they're being, if somebody's gotten arrested, maybe they're cooperating with the police. But 1 and 2 in reverse, that's the 3 in reverse, is chaotic energy. Could be a doppelganger that wanted to be you or tried to impersonate you. It could be having power and control over you. This is toxic, very karmic, chaotic energy. Jealous, jealous, jealous. Now they're acting like a martyr. Because you're not wasting any more time. There's no more delays here, okay? That's the overarching energy. Bottom of the deck was, or is, obstacles. Why did I say was? So this is the past. It's coming to pass, okay? Obstacles and challenges. Somebody tried to create obstacles and challenges in your life. They didn't want you moving forward in life. Like I said, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. It's all kind of pushed together for me right now. But I'm going to give you an example with my channel. They were shadow banning my channel. And I think they're finding out the more they do that, the more that they're blocking their own money and their own forward motion. So not only that, but they're being investigated. They can no longer do this to you. Now they're blocked, okay? They can't move forward in life. They tried to block your crown chakra, your connection with the divine, with the Most High. Ain't going to happen. Okay? They couldn't sacrifice a child of God. And now they can't move forward in life. Oh, boy. So 7 is the Chariot. It could be the police coming in. There could be an actual arrest here. Or somebody has to radically accept that they have to take ownership over something and bring back balance to a situation. It's awareness, okay? You're quite aware. You're leaving them behind. You're not looking back. This is universally driven. It's victory, okay? Yeah, foundations and achievements. You have a firm foundation here. You could be dealing with your family or a marriage. It could be a twin flame as well. But you're stable and secure. It could have something to do with property, homes. Yeah, they want a power and control over you or a power of attorney, fertility. So the Empress in reverse, they could have tried to impersonate you or forge your name. You know what I'm saying? Or they wanted power and control over you. This is somebody that's very greedy, possessive, jealous, possibly promiscuous. Or this is what they said about you, and you got a firm foundation. You're the opposite of this. You have triumph and success. Congratulations, 1. You manifested this. You're co-creating with the divine. That's why they wanted to cut you off from the divine. It's not going to happen. Okay? As above, so below. So whatever was ordered above is being enacted now. Somebody's getting cut out possibly, or they wanted to cut you out of something. Ain't going to happen. We have purple and blue here. Your spiritual royalty. You're speaking some truths here. Clarity. It's a breakthrough. Okay? They wanted to make you scared. They wanted to make you feel unstable, insecure. Maybe they were setting lust and love spells towards you, but this is them. Their sacral chakra. Oh, that's sacral. Sorry, I was thinking root. Sacral chakra. They're trying to block your sacral chakra. They don't want you creating anything. 2, secrets are coming out. So maybe you are a creative person. You found a creative way to bring out these secrets, to talk your truth. Somebody was doing magic against you for sure. They were shit-talking you. This was unwise counsel. They lost their intuition, okay? Yeah, they're losing hope here. They're sick. They're feeling ashamed of themselves. They didn't want you having wish fulfillment, or they didn't think you were on your north node. This is somebody's not coming into the wish fulfillment, okay? They're losing hope. They're a fallen angel. They have addictions, obsessions. They're obsessed with you, possibly. They went to extremes, inappropriate behavior. They're sick or unstable. This is what they said about you. You had addictions and you're sick. You're mentally ill. You're crazy. There's no reconciling this. This is disaster, okay? There's no reconciling. There's no conflict resolution. They have no peace, harmony, or contentment where they are. Things are going really bad. Somebody's very impatient right now, possibly, because you're moving on. You're impatient to move on. I get it. And they're heartbroken. It's a loss for them. You could be a divine feminine, but you're moving on. They could have put you in a third-party situation if it's a love situation, or you just elevated here, okay? You ascended, 6 lovers. You made the right choice. You're going towards a higher level soulmate, possibly. If not, this is a contract, okay? They're bound. You're moving on. Bye. They can't believe that you don't have heartache and loss now that you're moved on. Maybe they thought they knew you. They did not know you. Okay, they never got to know you ever. They never took the time to get to know you. They just projected. They just assumed, jumped to conclusions. It's wishful, hopeful thinking that they knew you. Because they projected onto you what they would do, who they are. Okay? If they said you were a whore, it's because they're a whore. If they said that you're greedy and money hungry, it's because they are. They don't know you at all. So sacrifice in reverse, 12. Why is this here, please? Bad reputation. They tried to give you a bad reputation. They have a bad reputation. What did I just say, right? They're trying to block your forward motion. Block, right? Because you were moving. Are you moving forward? You wanted to travel. They're under fake accounts here, okay? Fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and they ain't shit. They lost their car. No car, repo car issues. No facts here, okay? Never has the facts, makes shit up and lies. But I tell you, running. I don't know, take it for whatever it is. They could be on the run now. And or this is universe telling you to run from these people, okay? It could be a runner-chaser dynamic. It's over, though. This is hustling here, making it rain, focused on money and getting it. That's all they care about. So you're moving in silence. Or you could be making a lot of money and you're not talking about it. They want to know what you're doing, how much you're making, who you're screwing, who you're not screwing. If you're sick, if you're happy, because God forbid you should be, right? Screenshot, getting evidence and proof. So you've taken some screenshots of these mofos and you've got evidence. They're clout hungry, okay? Says anything, does anything, makes shit up and dramatic. So if they were trying to defame your character, you've got, or affect your business, like I said, shadow banning, whatever, okay, gave you an example. You're taking them to court. Yeah, it's a big waste of time. Stock, no changes, and limited. Somebody's coming in with an offer. They wanted you to offer something. I don't know. They were offering you up, trying to sacrifice you, and they can't. They're a spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality. Hates your light. They could be using magic or said you were doing magic, okay? That's why you're so powerful. Now, you don't need to do magic. You're working. You're co-creating with the divine. That is the magic, okay? And it's all played out. They wanted you to compete with them. They're looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info because they're a happiness hater. Are they happy? I hope not. They're coming in with a dirty offer, or somebody made a dirty offer for somebody else to get some dirt on you, or try to, yeah, it's a girl fight, argument, physical fight at war, competing. You're uninterested. And they're haunted by memories and flashback trauma and side effects. Well, if the magic's going back on them that they're doing, of course. They could have said you were doing magic, and I can assure you, anybody of the light doesn't do magic, okay? They are magic. Well, because they don't want anybody to know they were doing magic on you or anybody else. They possibly were doing magic on the whole circle of friends and or love and or family, so they'd be more gullible to believe their stories, okay? And they accused you of doing magic on all of them, and I can assure you, it's the one that was the grand accuser, the one pointing the fingers. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business. It's somebody that always has your name in their mouth. It's somebody that just can't leave you alone. They're constantly thinking about you. Maybe whether they know you or not, okay? So sacrifice 12 in reverse and bad reputation. Yeah, withdrawal in reverse. They want you to quit whatever you're doing. You're not going to quit, or quit awakening people around you if you're in service, right, to the divine. They want people to reject you. It's the opposite. It's going to go right to them, okay? Yeah, third wheel. Somebody that you were in a third-party situation. Could be sex, could be not. Maybe it's at work, maybe it's friends, okay? Enemy, distrust, and flirtatiousness. Somebody wants to flirt with you. I do know, this is a gold digger and a cloud chaser, or they could have called you that. But I do know some asshole is out sending love spells yet again. They're not working, okay? If anything, you're just... If somebody's high-ranking spiritually, let's say, and they send you love spells, it makes you really, really not want to be around this person, okay? This person will revolt you. You know what I mean? Get away from me, okay? You don't want them anywhere near you. So this person was all about gain here, okay? That's all they wanted from your ending, okay? Guess what? It's in their backyard now. Endless harm, inevitable. It's 79, it's 16. It's a tower. It's going to happen swiftly, it's going to happen quickly. It's meant to redirect and balance things out. If you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Yeah, they were doing magic. I can't make it up. They're accusing you of magic because somebody left, somebody parted. You know, my condolences. In their circle, I bet you it's more than one, though. No, you had nothing to do with that. They targeted you, and unfortunately, somebody in their circle was vibing low. Either they had addictions, mental health issues, or were a part of this, and they were vibing low. And they were the one that got it with the backfire. You know what I mean? You're being highly protected. Now, they're trying to protest against you. Don't listen to this person. Don't invest in this person. But you know what? You got proof, and you're going to sue. The more they protest against you, the more attention you're getting. So they are your most avid fans, okay? This is great pride before a fall. You have self-worth. You have self-esteem. They're full of ego. They can't differentiate between self-esteem and self-worth and confidence. They can't I can't even speak now. I can't even say. I just said it. Differentiate between that and ego. They think you're full of ego and pride. You're not. You know what you're talking about, though. So they're overloaded here because something's a pride thing. They can't admit they're wrong. They can't admit anything. You know, excess meant. So they were doing things in excess, right? Obligation and overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed. They're acting like everything's okay, but they're not. Okay? That they're stable. Everything's going fine. They're not. Stop. Okay? They better just stop right now. Break, pause, and stagnation. They have a lot of stagnation in their world. Everything's stopping in their world because of what they were doing to you. And yeah, they were playing the others, and or they were being played by the devil. Okay? Dictatorship, determination, reluctance. Maybe the whole gang of people, family, whatever, are realizing, fuck, they were played. Good news is coming towards you, okay? Encouragement, miracle, and surprise. Yeah, and they're scared. They were doing, they have an altar somewhere, okay? or you do. It could be a good altar to your ancestors, or it could be a bad altar. You know, doing stuff, candle work, offering things. I don't know. They're scared now. Depression, phobia, and paranoid. They wanted you scared and lonely. Ain't gonna happen. It's in their backyard now. They bullied you, or now they're being bullied, okay? They're remembering how they bullied you. And you were the gift, okay? They were wearing a mask, and they cursed you, or tried to, but they wound up cursing themselves. Because you're at peace here. And good things are coming your way, luck. And there's evidence here that of what they were doing, something to do with a home. I told you, a home, property, or a family, real estate, wealth, investment, and mega project. So something to do with money. They wanted you homeless, or they're going to be homeless. They stole a home from you, okay? Yeah, this was all strategy, planning, prediction, and mind reading. But I think you have the deets on these people already. They want to strategize and come in and make a promise to you that if you go in on this project, or they did this with other people, if you go in on this investment with me, we're going to make bank here. Okay? And you'll be able to take care of your family and live a lush and luxurious life. Yeah, with the Lambos and mansions. Yeah. Eternal love. Oh, yeah. Making a vow. If you vow to me that you're going to do what I want, and they coach them with this magic to steal from you. It was an alliance. It was your family. It's all in their imagination, fantasy. Okay? Because now there's nothing but conflict. They were pleasure seekers. Okay? Yeah, we got them good. We get all of this stuff off of them. Now it's justice. Now they want to reconcile with you. Justice is here. They're falling ill. They're sick of this marriage or whatever this is. They're having accidents. You're sleeping nicely, and they're in a nightmare. Sorry. I'm in a rare mood today. Let's see. Get one more. Sacrifice, 12 in reverse. Bad reputation. Withdrawals, 660. They're going into some poverty. So if they had any kind of addictions, and a few of them do, I do not know that for a fact. Hard drugs, soft drugs, alcohol, sex, lying, and magic, and gambling. They're going towards poverty. They wanted you in poverty because they were, what, cloud chasers, that's a 10. They wanted your destiny. Something to do with a child here. Wow. Somebody's childish. Lies, illusions. They're in fear. Wealthy man. Maybe it's one of your children that wanted to be a wealthy man or woman. It's an ending of a child. So they could be wealthy. Wow. That sucks. Or you're the Phoenix Rising. Yeah. Family room. It's over. 21. You're divine feminine, male or female. Doesn't matter. Higher powers involved. That's 5. The Hierophant. You're dealing with marriage commitments, contracts, institutions, or the divine himself, right? Somebody you were married to, or it was a false marriage for unexpected income. Wow, there's an investigation. Someone's expecting something for you to go. Bye-bye. Yep, down that pathway. But you're an official person. You're on your north node. You're right where you need to be. And this is a soul's journey to you. So somebody's going to have to journey to the courthouse. They're concerned here because this is despair. You're a high honor person. Sudden wealth comes to you, and they were all false people with the property in the home, and they're going to be tried. Okay? Bye-bye. Even judges are involved and lawyers, so it's not going to be a pretty outcome for them. Okay? Maybe since you were a child, this money was left to you as a child. Some of it, okay? There's a couple of inheritances, I feel. Okay? Maybe they even tried to say that you're not legitimate. Doctors, some documentations to say that. I don't know. It's a bunch of bozos. Let them fall on their faces. Let it play out, okay? You don't need to do anything. You don't need to interfere. Don't be afraid. Just keep your prayers up and your vibes up, okay? These people are getting their comeuppance, okay? They did the worst, or they tried to do the worst to you, okay? They're nasty people, and the divine is working on them. They don't like the divine. Apparently they like a little stinky, but oh well. Let's sacrifice in reverse 12. Bad reputation, withdrawal 60. Somebody could be 60 years old and they're going to have to start all over again. Yeah, This is a painful, harsh and painful end. This is the ultimate betrayal. You mastered yourself. Somebody was working so hard to do this to you, to betray you. They wound up betraying themselves, if you ask me. It could be amongst the lawyers and the judges and or the realtors, money managers, whomever. Okay, they're all telling on one another. They're pointing fingers. First one to the cops is the one that's going to get the, yeah, they want a power of attorney over you. Since you were a child, they were managing this money and making bank off of you and never told you. Okay. And then there was maybe some other people that left you some money, and that opened up the whole can of worms. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And they never told you. What'd I tell you? You're a high priestess, male or female. You're highly intuitive. You know what's going on. You're not speaking to these people. They never spoke to you about it. You're very balanced because of the checkerboard floor here between your dark and light. You're masculine, feminine. You're highly intuitive. You have a deep knowing, and you do have a direct connection with Source. You have a lot of wisdom as well. And you don't say anything until you're told to. Overarching energy. Well, new beginnings. Somebody's a fool. You're innocent. Innocent of whatever they tried to accuse you of, right? You took a leap of faith. You're moving forward. Yeah, you healed your own heart. This is a blessing in disguise. Okay? Like in my situation, I was told what was to happen. Not the details and stuff, but basically what was to happen. Just to sit back, relax, work on myself, work on my channel while it's being played out. That in the end it will be a blessing in disguise. And sometimes I had one commenter, thanks Ed, that mentioned it's hard when you're a seer and you know what's going to happen to just sit there and watch it. Well, we have to. We don't have a choice. Okay? They really abused you mentally, psychologically, emotionally. They abused you verbally. And they went around shit-talking you, and you're an earth angel. You're very balanced. You're a healer. You healed your own heart. You healed. You transmute, and you alchemize. Now they want healing from you, maybe? I don't know. They might want to take a leap of faith and ask you for forgiveness. Help me heal. Yeah, this is death. You overcome death, okay? You're not afraid of it. You are the Phoenix rising. It's a resurrection, it's, you know what I mean? This is change. This is ending here. They wanted to end your, you know, they bore false witness against you. They wanted you in debt. They're in debt to the devil here. They got to pay with a life, I think, because they tried to, yeah, they do. They have to pay with a life because they tried to sacrifice an earth angel, somebody that's high-ranking, spiritually speaking. They're in debt, and they're worried that the worst has happened. This is a nightmare. This is the divines right here, or you're highly spiritually ranked. Okay? They bore false witness against you. They perjured themselves if it's a court case. I think it is because you have professionals handling your money. And I guess they have to oversee this once every 6 months, once a year, make sure all this money is being spent properly. And they're all living off of it, whatever percentage they're taking off of it. Yeah, they're living a nice life, whatever this property is. Maybe they even sold it without your permission. They forged your signature. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I know they did in my case. They're going to have to get that property back. Anyhow, they wanted you gone, okay? Because you're staying in the way of them gaining money here, because they're in debt now to the devil and or monetarily or both. And they're worried. There could be a debt to the organized crime as well, or, you know, gangs of some sort they got involved to come after you, or they're getting blackmailed because some of these practitioners they got to do magic against you are now blackmailing them. They don't know what to do. They lost a child as well. Could be an adult child, could be a small child. My condolences, by the way. Should never have gotten this far. Yeah, something's happening quickly. This could be the police coming in, Knight of Swords, okay? Yeah, they're going to jail. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. They're stuck. They're feeling trapped, okay? They kept restricting you. Like in my case, they kept restricting my channel. They didn't want me to be seen because, oh my God, I'm not crazy. Oh my God, I'm not an addict. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a whore selling my ass on the street. I'm not gone missing. I'm not homeless. All these lies they said about me to these people in court, you know, all they have to do is look me up. Because on my Facebook page, I left it open to the public, the link to my channel. So anybody looking me up on Facebook will see, they'll see my channel. You know what I mean, JB? So they're stuck here. Yeah, you overcame, persevered, and you put up some fierce boundaries. They're scared because they tried to block you from being seen out of jealousy. They're doing black magic. They can't block this magic. You did. They can't. Somebody's very jealous. They're unstable. This was fraud. Oh, no. Because they said you were a whore, you were doing black magic, you're jealous, you're not serious about life, you're a drunk and an addict, you sleep around, all these bullshit things, yeah. Chaos is in their backyard here. It's a group of people all fighting here. They're competing with you. They're chaotic, okay? Yeah. Somebody got injured. Somebody's sick. They wanted to take you out, but they can't. Somebody has to go and recover something. Okay, recovery of these monies, this property, or they need to go and recover. I don't know. They made you a scapegoat, and they knew it. They knew what they were doing was wrong, was unbalanced, unfair. They breadcrumbed you, used and abused you because they were jealous. Okay? And now they're fighting with other people, with themselves. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. They're trying to compete with you. You don't compete. You're not fighting with them, right? You don't need to. Yeah, this is family. They gave out false information about you in the past. There's a lot of trauma bonding. They put you in a relationship. Well, if there's a relationship involved, it was unreciprocal, okay? Unrequited love. Whether it's family, friend, love. There's no new beginnings. They can't reconcile with you. They lost a child. That's what it is, okay? This is the emperor here. Somebody bossed up and took back their power. Oh, boy, there's been a lot of lies and illusions. They know. Somebody was puppeteering them, you know, pulling the strings in the background. Somebody was paying for this. So they got your family and or somebody's family and or a group of people to come after you, but they were really the puppeteer. Somebody that was making money. Let's see. I'm royalty. Look at me. No, you're not, right? I got my foot on the money. See that bull? You know, the bull on Wall Street. It's a bull, right? It means money, right? I got my foot on this. Is all mine. I control everyone because my balls are this big. My wee-wee's even smaller. And I'm not even a grower. So somebody hates you because they're not a grower. Seeing the truth, speaking the truth. Coming out of denial. Oh, boy. Sorry. This person's petty, so I felt petty. Yeah, judgment, awareness. Somebody has to take accountability, okay? Under divine judgment. They know it. You're speaking the truth. Male or female. Somebody's speaking the truth. Setting boundaries and cutting them out. And you don't care if it draws blood. Because you're done. Very intuitive, very intelligent, and very wise. So somebody wants a second chance with you. You let them go. Now they want a second chance. And you're speaking your truth. They don't like it. They have to take ownership. Oh, no, what did I do? See, he's hitting his forehead. Well, what the fuck, man? Save me, save me. No. Okay, there's a decision being made. It could be a law. Somebody in law. It could be a judge, lawyer. It could be a new judge. Because this is like, I feel it's the inheritance. Speaking some truths, right? Somebody left you out of a will. They reconstituted a will and left your name out there just, you know, like happenstance. Oh, my God. Oh, that was an accident. I didn't see that. Somebody's having an emotional outburst. Somebody lost a child, too. Okay. Keep playing with that magic. Let's see what happens, okay? At this point, I'm no longer warning people not to play with it. Go ahead and play with it. Call the herds, okay? Because we're no longer playing games anymore, okay? You want to do it? Go ahead and do it. Queen of Swords in the upright. Yeah, just fall from grace. No emotional fulfillment or happiness. Somebody was trying to be you. They tried to say that's all you do is drink, do drugs, right? This person is just an embarrassment to the family. How dare they be left on the will? Somebody's losing their position here. This is King of Wands, male or female, okay? It doesn't matter. But somebody's standing up here. There's a leader. Oh, boy, they pretending they're a leader. So that you're full of, yeah, you're a drinker, you don't care, you're superficial, you're shallow. Instead, they are, okay? You walked away. They want you to walk away. They're going to have to walk away from this. Just emotionally withdrawn. They're sad you're emotionally withdrawn. You could be a leader here, king or male or female. Somebody has to do the noble thing. They have to. They work with ethics, okay? Integrity, honor. They protect and defend the underdog. Or maybe that's why this could be an executor. This could be anybody. That's why they're placed in this situation. Let's see if they're altruistic. They're both going to lose their job because you're speaking the truth. Or if that's you, you're speaking the truth. This asshole's going to be, yeah, he's scared. Could have said you were crazy. This is a scandal. Could have said you were sick and dying or dead. It's an empty victory. They were willing to do whatever it took, okay? Even denying your friggin' legitimacy as part of the family. I do know, and I did write it down last week, for some of these people with this inheritance, they actually said this person's very spiritual. They took a vow of silence, a vow of celibacy, and a vow of poverty. So all of this, the house, the property, whatever, this inheritance, they don't want it. They signed it back onto me because they're spiritual and they don't need it. Can you fucking believe that? And because they're in isolation, they can't come to court. So they just sign the person. Yeah, keeping quiet, right? Yeah, you're too highly intuitive for this and too wise. There's a lot of lies and secrets here. They thought they were going to get away with it. No, 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 no. This was an injustice. Wow. Parting ways. They're grieving and regretting. Because they were malicious. They were cruel. They were ruthless. Emotionally immature. Emotionally unavailable and manipulative. You're the star. Now they want to open up to you. They're praying because they know they're getting caught now. See, the divine, they can do whatever they want to do in the background. The divine has his way. He already knew what was going to happen. Like I said, in my case, he already told me what was going to happen. All I had to do was obey him, work on myself, work on my channel. I didn't want to. I never wanted to have a YouTube channel. I never saw myself doing this. But he asked me to, and I see why now. So when the divine asks you to do something, and you don't quite understand why do I have to do this? You'll find out later. You'll look back and go, oh, that's why. Okay? It was integral for my situation. It's very important. Woo, yeah. It was illegal that they sent somebody your way to love you up, a couple of love bombers, okay? They're coming in with an offer, but it might be very small from the family. Yeah, their family sent in a love bomber. Yep. And this person was a poser, a player. They were meant to destabilize you, to keep you busy while they were stealing your money, while they were going through these court processes, right? They were holding back. They were possibly forging your name, impersonating you. Your family was behind it. Okay? They're regretting what they've done. They felt entitled. Okay? Holding back from you, whether it's your family and or these professionals. Okay? I do know that some causes in inheritance, if it's old school, if somebody that left these monies to you that was old school, there are respectability clauses, okay? If you have a criminal history, you're out. If you have a child outside of wedlock, I mean, it used to be that way, right? You're out. And other things, right? If you do drugs, if you drink, you're out. So, yeah, these people thought, how dare you have what we don't have? Well, don't break the law. Don't have children outside of wedlock. You would have been in the writing. You know, I do know some of them are like this, okay? Just for a few of you. You know, it's old days, right? It's obviously somebody from a long time ago. They're held back, and you're not. Oh, put that back in. How are we ending this, please? You are the child divine. They could have known you were a divine being. Yeah, they broke the law here. Home back with, I don't know, there's a false marriage as well, but they broke the law. They got a warlock or some sort of witch involved to cause chaos and mayhem here. Okay, I do know that, and I do know some of the professionals that are investigating this, as well as that good judge, they're watching. They were doing magic on you while you were investigating. They were doing magic on the judge as well to get their way. A lot of chaos, a lot of confusion here. Hopefully, a lot of illusions, okay? Yeah, and it went back on them. It's a backfire, okay? They're unable. This is bad news for them. They're trying to block something. You seeing the person's, the person that was excised from the will, they know their worth and value, and they didn't want you and others to see their worth and value. They seized an opportunity to make this person look unstable because they were jealous, okay? They were very jealous and materialistic. And yeah, it went back on them. They're losing all their money. So if they were doing money spells on you, like they were doing on me, if they were trying to, like for me, they were shadow banning me, it's all gone back on them, okay? That's why I didn't protest too much. I didn't say anything for all this time. It's been a long time. It's because I know the divine said, just be quiet, let it happen. Let them bury themselves. I said, okay. Just keep doing the, just keep writing everything down and taking screenshots. Yeah, star. They wanted to block the star. Somebody's rise, right? They didn't realize that you were on your north node already. They kept it quiet. Because usually when you're on your north node, your spiritual inheritance comes in. You're out there. You're doing what you're supposed to do. In this case, no. They kept you quiet. You have everything you need. You might not be rich, blah, 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 but you're comfortable. You're at ease. Your bills are paid. You're not hungry. You're not lonely. You're not unhappy. You're quite happy. You're quite happy. Okay, you're surrounded by spirit, by love, and they didn't think you were on your north node because of those reasons. But yeah, you are. Okay, you were hidden. Okay, the divine kept you hidden in plain sight. So wishes are being granted. Your prayers have been heard. This is divine intervention, by the way. This backfire. You didn't have to do it. He does it for you. Or your angels do, okay? You have divinity here. You're highly spiritually ranked. They were hiding this. They were lying, cheating, and or stealing. They're trying to hide from it now. They're going to have to eat their words, okay? Every last thing they said about you that was defamatory. There we go. This is the popo coming through here. This is universally driven, like I said. They did try to slow you down with the Knight of Pentacles beneath that. They're radically, yeah, you're speaking some truths here. Okay? Truth. That's a breakthrough. They wanted to harm you. So you're being watched. Please know this. You're being watched and they're being watched. They were doing shut-up spells on you as well. Ain't gonna happen. They wanted your voice, by the way, I just heard. Ooh, who is that? Ursula? Yeah, you speaking truth is stopping them from moving on here. They can't move on. They can't escape this. The truth is they wanted to block you from moving on to a happier place, maybe to love. So somebody is in their emotions. Could be you, could be anybody. You remained emotionally balanced, stable, and mature. Or this could be a love you were supposed to go to. The truth is out here, okay? Somebody was jealous, unstable. This could be either they're shitting bricks and or they were in love with you or somebody cares about you. Okay, the truth is coming out. They're masking their emotions, remaining stoic, you or them. Yes, a child. They had this money since you were a child and or they want to come and apologize to you. It's a new beginning. Somebody has a crush on you maybe. Oh yeah, this is destiny. Congratulations. Somebody's a gold digger and a cloud chaser. You're standing tall. You stood in your power here, okay? And you're being divinely protected. They tried to steal a home, try to make you look homeless and or unstable. This is your family going down. No more celebrations, okay? The party's over. Or somebody was your twin and they didn't want you going towards your twin. Take it for whatever it is. Everybody's story is different. They're under divine judgment. They're in spiritual jail, and this is financial ruin. Their health is waning as well. For what they tried to do to you. They tried to ruin you. But you got yourself out of poverty. Stayed out of poverty. They wanted you in poverty. It's not going to happen. Now they're trying to find the confidence maybe to come back in from out of the cold. I don't know. Maybe they're going to spill the beans of what they know. So they can come back in from out of the cold if this is an ex. Okay. Yeah. There's, wow. This whole group, this coven, this secret society, whomever. Okay, third party. The party's over. They were spreading gossip about you. You're going to be taking action against this. Maybe somebody on the third party was saying they were sleeping with you. Bullshit. Yeah. Now they're not happy here. They're trying to hide stuff here for money. They got paid money to say they slept with you, that you're a whore, you're this, that, and the other. Spread egregious gossip about you. It was like collaboration, right? They got paid by a third party to do this against you, right? Because they were interfering with your money. They wanted you unstable here. They can't come correct. They didn't want people trusting you because they were stealing your inheritance here. Queen of Cups in reverse. Didn't care who they hurt, okay? Or maybe this is how they portrayed you, male or female. Okay, this is a contract. So you used your higher wisdom and you ascended. Yeah, law and order here. Archangel Michael possibly too. Okay, you could be going towards, or they tried to prevent you from going towards a twin or a higher level soulmate connection. And if it's a twin, Archangel Michael's in charge of the twins. Some truths are being spoken about a contract or a decision. Empress. They betrayed you, okay? Male or female, okay? It just means that you could be, you're a creator. You create new things. They wanted to sacrifice you. Wow. Wanted you held, struggling, wasting time. Because that's what the devil does. Yeah, there's proof and evidence of this. Something to do with an investment. They underestimated you because you're a magician. You're co-creating with the divine, okay? You're going to be taking action against them because this is all jealousy, materialism, right? This is, they said you were unstable, emotionally unstable. It was all lies, okay? They're stalking you. They're ganging up on you, shadow banning you possibly. This is spreading rumor, gossip, and slander. This is pettiness and cruelty, bullying. This is a lot of abuse. They targeted you. And this is what's going to happen. An inner, this could be an inner disruption. I mean, they could have a stroke, a heart attack, and or they're trying to get themselves out of trouble. You can't. This is ruin. Yeah, they wanted a life of luxury off of you, and they did. They lived a while off of this money. They're going to have to pay it back. This is financial ruin. Ruin. Finances. Okay? They were greedy and selfish, codependent, clingy, unstable, and insecure. This is a crime. They're trying to ruin your work. Yeah. They stole a home. They try to make you look homeless or unstable or break you and your twin up. Yeah. It's partnered up to do this. There's no coming back here. They're going to have to settle with you. They're going to have to take the loss. Yeah, you're not coming back. If it's family, if it's the next, you wash your hands of these people. You're not taking on their burdens. You ended this cycle. This is good news. Somebody's assessing a situation. Somebody betrayed another. It's a harsh and painful end for them because you turned your back on them. Your ships are coming in regardless. Ace of Cups. That's a blessing here. The divine's blessing you. This is new love, true love coming in. Or this is self-love. This is emotional fulfillment and happiness. Your cup runneth over and it's all for you. Okay, so you're prepared for this. Your ships are coming in. This is going to be extreme happiness coming your way. You're moving on. You're not looking back, okay? You're expanding your horizons. And yeah, you might be attached to these people through family, umbilical. You know what I mean? You had a lot of love for these people, but these people were all greedy and selfish, unstable, bullies, okay? Corrupt, and it's over for them. They were greedy and selfish, right? It's all ego. They're trying to block you from exposing them online. This is public humiliation. You know your worth and value, and you detach from these people. You're not going back. You're not codependent. You're not toxic. You're very balanced and in alignment. So you're making people think now. Now they know the truth. Okay, they're seeing the truth because you are a divine being. So if they try to sacrifice you, now they're going to have to take that on, okay? Trying to block you, obstacles and challenges, no. It's for them, okay? Bad reputation, trying to give you one, nah. It's in their backyard. Trying to cock block you, nah. That's them. Withdrawal, they can't do their, you know, they have addictions, these people, okay? They're going to have to withdraw, go through it. It's a third-party situation. They got a lot of third parties involved. They're going towards poverty here, something to do with a child, okay? Or you could be this child, or you're dealing with children, I don't know, or they're just childish. This energy is yucky. I don't like it. But oh well, let's get the goddesses on that. I mean, for the longest time, I've been under constant bombardment of spell work, day in and day out. I'm glad they spent this money. And, you know, some of these practitioners are leading these people on. Yeah, it's working. No, it's not. These practitioners are just taking the money and not doing, you know. Some of these practitioners are no longer here. I hate to say that. They fell for it. Well, I've been doing it for years, yeah? Well, it's about time that the divine caught up with you then. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it worked on people that were lower vibing. I don't know. But your time's up now. Spellcaster. Warlock, witches. How are we ending this read, please? I think now it's just, it's a competition. Yeah, protection. Hecate. Wow. This is a goddess of magic. Very protected. They're in denial. No, this person's not protected. Yeah, Nuba, they are protected, okay? If you did any petitions, they've been denied, okay? You can't co-work anyone anymore. Erishkigal to do magic anymore. Because they broke some universal spiritual, not to mention man-made laws. They weren't in compliance. Persephone. So somebody doesn't want to comply, they're going to have to. Okay? Yep. No more inspiration to do magic. Curdwin. See that cauldron? Bye-bye. No more prosperity because it backfired on each and every one of these practitioners and the one that's paying for this. And not only that, the divine told me everybody that knew about the spell work, they're getting hit hard too. And they didn't do anything about it. They didn't warn somebody, didn't go to the police. They're getting hit hard. Prosperity. Bye-bye. I don't want to tone. That's good. You don't have to, Scotty. Okay? That's just destruction for you. Kali. Okay? Bye. Don't want to hear, you don't want to comply, you don't have to. It's a free world after all, right? Bye. So most of the time you rejoice in people coming to you for help, advice, or just to be a shoulder to cry on. But when push comes to shove, who can you turn to? Absolutely no one except for the divine. You can't protect all the world, nor can you decide the fate of others for long. It will push you to the breaking point. You have reached an important crossroads where taking on all the ills of others and responsibility for their actions is grinding you down. Hecate holds the keys to your future. Together you stand before the gates of great decision. It's time to lay down the woes of the world and the burdens of others and step forward alone. And just like Hecate, you will learn and accept that you can still help from a distance if you so choose, just like you can still love from a distance, right? Those who have relied on you so much before will need to live their own lives and take responsibility for their own choices. So they might want to come back and double back and say, oh, help me, I'm losing money, I'm sick. Well, that was their own doing. Okay? Nuba and reverse. You step in, you're just going to take on their karma. So make peace with a family member. Express your love more often with a kiss or a hug, or tell people I love you, quote unquote. Not love you, but I love you. Take better care of your body. Drink more water every day. Be generous with your time. Rein in the excesses in your life. That's for them, obviously. Erishkigal and reverse yet again. Don't give in to emotional blackmail because they're going to come and say, I'm so sorry, don't you love me? Confide in someone you trust. Make a list of your priorities and put yourself first. Be careful with whom you share your secrets. Someone's asking too many personal questions. Put boundaries in place. A power struggle incites threats. Walk away. Now, if anybody threatens you, you call the police, okay? Take screenshots if it's written. You know what I'm saying, right? Persephone in reverse. Time to change the woe is me attitude. That's all they do. Pity me, pity me, pity me. Everybody should feel sorry for me. No, you brought this on. Deal with it, okay? You are a victim of any. You are not a victim of any given situation. Be positive and look for the best in everything. Your attachment to the past is ruling you emotionally. Join or attend a victim support group. Someone close needs your help. Complying with rules is key. They don't want to comply with rules, but they want your help. Okay. Well, I'm not a victim support group, so I'm not even a counselor. I don't know what I can do to help you. So you could look that up if you want to, you know, a shoulder to cry on. But are you going to tell these people what you did to enact all of this and bring it into your world, right? Whoever was doing this. You have no room to cry, okay? Bottom line, tell the truth. Stop projecting. Stop pointing fingers. Stop blaming people for your bad decisions and bad behavior. It is what it is. You did wrong. Admit to it. Be transparent. Stop fucking projecting. But, no buts, okay? Yeah, but. Yeah, buts live in a bush. Stop it. Okay? Are we ending this, please, angels? Oh, boy. Somebody doesn't want to open up and tell the truth because their pride. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. They lost a kid here. They're being left out in the cold here in reverse. They're being rejected by their family, their friends, their whatever, their covens. Somebody bossed up, took back power here. This was corrupt, whatever this is. Page of Cups. God who rejoices. Divine comfort gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. So the divine's been protecting you. So take heed. You know, yeah, you're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. You could be celibate as well. If they said you sleep around, you certainly don't. Or they wanted a life of luxury off your back, could be in the reverse. But you've ascended 33. This could be covens, cults, secret societies. No, I'm not putting them down. We have bad apples everywhere, right? But it's a 6. You're balanced, okay? The omniscient God, submission to higher order, identifies traitors and destroys their plans. Yeah, there's people in high places that got involved with this. Truth and clarity here. You exposed them. This is elimination. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise, okay? This is source, okay? This is extreme happiness. Destiny and fate, okay? They're getting karma. The vivifying God, restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. 6 of Wands, success, victory, reward, recognition. You're out in the public eye. This is going to be quite public. Take it for whatever it is. Sihiya, 28. This is divine. It's 10-10, by the way. It's Wheel of Fortune. God who took evil. Longevity protects against infirmities. So they were trying to take you out, trying to make you sick, trying to make you appear mentally unwell. Michael's here. Told you. He's in charge of the twins. He's in charge of a lot of stuff, actually. Who is like God, Michael, the chariot, moving forward, universally driven. Victory. You overcame everything they put you through and didn't complain. Perseverance, success, and conflict, overcoming adversity. They're getting They're getting run right over here, okay? By spirit, by your ancestors, by the angels. I can feel it. Ace of Cups. This is self-love. They love you so very much, by the way. The divine and your spirit team, they love you so very much. This is self-love. Okay? This is emotional fulfillment and happiness. Your cup runneth over. Okay? They never showed you any love, these people. They showed you no compassion, no grace, no mercy. Because you held the light and your light offended their demons. So God, the King of Heaven, rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. They'll be crying in their beers. You're too strong for them. This was all ego and lust, power and domination. 16's the tower. It's coming down. It's going to hit hard. It's going to clap really hard. 16's the tower. The raising God. Raising is, yeah, God's uplifted you. But raising also means destroy. So loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress and brings victory. They tried to oppress you and keep you small, but you're speaking your truth. Okay, because they were jealous and vindictive and vile, vengeful. We'll see you next Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? So Ha'amia. This is justice. 38 is 11 in tarot is justice. God, the hope of all the earth. Your sword is on fire. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. So in reverse, they were jealous, okay? They were lying. They were angry. They were doing magic to acquire all these things, okay? And they're a fool. They were doing love spells, lust spells against you. For me, it was as recent as the other day. But you transmuted that shit. The exalting God, the fool, okay? You're moving forward. You took a leap of faith. You're innocent. So will and new beginnings assist with difficult and great undertakings. 10 of Wands. They got nothing but burdens on their back, and you don't. You let them go. God humiliating the proud. 53. Yeah, it's ego, right? So it's also humbling somebody. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. So you have spiritual connections, okay? You have a connection with Source. You speak to Source, and he speaks to you, and your spirit team, your angels speak to you as well. They think you're crazy for speaking to God. Well, I've got news for you. A lot of people talk to God. A lot of people hear God. Doesn't mean you're crazy. Okay? It means that you're a non-believer. So that's I'm going to leave it there. So let's get a universe card on that. How would you like to end this read, please? What's the word from the universe to these evil people? Or to the nice people who got, yeah, they're in their shadows here. Working out of their shadow. They have a lot of shadow work to do. Yeah, influencing other people. Wow. So they're probably using magic to influence these people in their groups to do this against you. For money. This is all for money and for, what, clout? Going against an oracle? The oracle of the ages? Damn. And they're trolling you? It's a narcissist, right? You're going to get your land back, property back, your land back on your feet because you're a rare unicorn. And they're jealous. And they're trying to take from you. They know this is where you're going towards, billionaire. You could be, you know, living like a billionaire. Maybe you're shopping on Temu, or maybe you will be a billionaire. Take it for whatever it is, okay? Maybe you're going to meet Elon Musk with the rockets. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. Or maybe they thought they'd be a billionaire, you know, have leave a legacy by stealing from you. Since when? Okay. I do know in my family lineage, yes, I looked it up, that an ancestor of mine that lived in the UK had somebody working for him, and he passed on. He had a lot of money. The person took his money, took his last name, our last name, and went to Australia and started up a business down there. Now, they're in charge. They own a lot of theaters, and, you know, some of them are famous. There's an actress that's famous down there. But it's not the real name. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they took my ancestors, tried to take their destiny. I don't know if you can. I heard you can. But I don't know. Maybe they faked it, you know? Fake it till you make it. But anyways, that's what it made me think of. These people. And yes, there's an actress down there, and her brother's a billionaire, an Australian billionaire. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Maybe that's something to do with it. Take it for whatever it is. Okay? I don't know, but I hope you like to read. Until next time, take care.